Electric mountain railway. Just to have a short explanation, there is 4 return trip. Each ticket cost is $25. Every 10th passenger can travel freely. Train times are from 9 o'clock it's starting and it end with the 16. 9 o'clock it goes up and 10 o'clock it comes down. So likewise there is a 8 trip up and down. In each train there is 480 seats available except the last one. The last one having extra 2 coaches, so that there is 640 seats available. And the another condition is passenger must book their return ticket too, as well as with their departure ticket. They can travel the down ticket by next train or later train also they can travel. So this is the short explanation. Begin with task 1. It says that to set up a screen display for the start of the day. So we want to show a welcome screen, and after that initialize suitable data structure to total passenger for each train journey and total the money taken for each train journey. Each train journey must be totaled separately. There are 4 journey up and 4 journey down every day. So for initializing the passenger, there is 8 trips, so we having array variable of size 8. All that passenger initial values are to be 0, and after that money initially there is no money were taken, so that 8 size is there. In each location we initialize to 0 value. Then cost per ticket is $25. Then after that time, we're going to show this time in the display board. So time size also going to be 8, and there is a 9, 10, 11, 12. So each location is going to update with that time. Then after seat availability size is 8, so there is 8 train. Each train having ticket seats are 480, 480, 480, and the last one is 640. So 7 trains having 480 and the last train having 640. Here we going to show a welcome message, welcome to mountain railway. After that we going to show in the next line departure or arrival, time, seat available, passenger and money. These are the things we want to display only one time, so that we kept before the for loop structure. Then after that index value of array starts from 0, so that we started here 0 to 7. So including 0 it's going to be 8. So 8 values we going to display further. If train is 0, that means it's a first train, or 2 or 4 or 6, these are the trains goes up, so that we given a if conditional statement to show only up in that locations, else those trains will come from top to down, so it's down. So following that we're going to display the values, output direction. So here we given locations, it depends on location, it is going to change either up or down. So first it is going to show either up or down, and the time, the first location of time. So in initial part we have given their time is first location 9, so first it is going to show 9, and after that first location of seat availability is going to be 480. Then first location of passenger is going to be 0, and money also going to be 0. These all take the first location value to display, except this direction, because direction we given condition within this loop structure. If 0th location it's going to be up, and first location means it's going to be down. So likewise it will show in the display. Then we can do task 2. In task 2 it said that ticket can be purchased for a single passenger or a group. When making a purchase, check that the number of ticket for the required train journey up and down mountain is available. So then if your tickets are available, calculate the total price including any group discount, update the screen display and the data for the totals. Here we have two repeat until loop structure. The first repeat until loop structure is to hold the whole task to allow to buy a next passenger another ticket until they give do you want to buy another ticket. If you say no, then it is going to leave the task 2 and it will go to proceed task 3. The second repeat until loop structure is used to error trap or validate the three input, for example number of ticket, departure and arrival time. All three want to be valid and that want to be inappropriate. That means input time should not be, that means going time should not be lesser than the return time. And then another one thing is the number of ticket what they require should not be greater than the available ticket. So if any of one situation it goes wrong, then we want to restart taking the all three inputs like number of ticket, departure and arrival. So first we going to error trap only number of ticket. That means the number of ticket can input between 1 to 80 is allowed. Less than 1 or greater than 80. Less than 1 is 0, minus 1, minus 5 or any value. Likewise greater than 81, 82, 83 like any of values means it's a invalid number of ticket. So those tickets we have to trap it and want to say that invalid number of ticket entered, try again, and we allowing to input a new value inside the while loop structure so that the while loop can be end. So once they give a proper input of number of ticket, it going to ask another output is enter the departure time. If they giving a departure time between not between 9 or 11 or 13 or 15, any of this four value if they give it's valid. If they given other than this four value, then it need to be trapped and want to say there invalid departure time, try again, and once again want to ask the departure time to enter. If they give a proper departure time from any of four value, then it will be allowed to go to ask another one. So here we updating the location because this particular function is needed to update our all datas in the particular location so that we minusing by 9. If you give, for example, if you give departure time is 9, then 9 minus 9 is going to be 0. So this 0th location we going to update by number of passenger going to travel and as well as how much money is charged for the number of passenger. So those things we are going to update in the particular location. For that we need the location updation so that we doing here, and after that again it going to ask arrival time, input arrival. So they the passenger can give any of four value which are valid. 10, 12, 14 and 16 are valid, as well as their arrival time is want to be greater than the departure time. That means the arrival is return time. Return time must be always greater than the departure time. If it is less means definitely it's a wrong input. So we have to tell that invalid arrival time entered, so they have to give a greater arrival time, or sometimes if they given a wrong value they have to give a correct value from this value like 10, 12, 14 or 16. From any of these four value they have to give, then it will be allowed to proceed next. When they come, the down location also we going to update, like down location equal to arrival minus 9. So in the field of arrival place, if they given any value like 10, they given 10 minus 9 is going to be 1. So the first location is pointed here, the down location is 1. So like that way it is going to point it. Then again Once they given all three inputs are proper, now we going to check again, do that two trains, that up train and down train, have enough seats. If the seats available want to be always greater, so seat availability want to be more than the required number of ticket, then only or exactly the required number of ticket. If so, then we can give that, we can allow them to purchase that ticket. Otherwise, we should ask from the beginning number of ticket want to be with new value. When they give lesser than that value, and the departure time and arrival time if they give properly, then the whole error tab will end here, and going to update the price. So price is going to be number of ticket how they want. Like for example, they want more than 10 or exactly 10 or more than 10. If they want, they will be getting a discount. So that discount, how many ticket we finding in the um, int of number of ticket divided by 10. So we going to divide by 10. For example, 11 ticket or 10 ticket they want, 10 ticket means 10 divided by 10 is going to be 1. So one ticket we are going to minus from the total ticket what they want. For example, 10 minus 1 is going to be 9 ticket, so the 9 ticket is going to be charged. So the price calculation is taken here. And after that, we're going to update the seat availability or seat location. So for how many tickets are sold, from there we're going to again minus the number of ticket, how much they entered, that we're going to minus from the existing seat availability. So seat updation for up ticket will be updated, as well as seat availability of down tickets also going to be updated by minus number of ticket. So two locations updated means up and down ticket seat availability is updated here, as well as money for up train is updated by money. That location, the first train means the location is going to be 1, so the first location is going to update with the price, as well as the down location also going to update with the price. Similarly, for passenger also, for the up ticket or up train and the down train, number of ticket is going to be the passenger traveled, so that many number is going to add with the passenger exist. So before it is 0, so when 5% or 20% or whatever, that is going to add with the passenger in the up train as well as in the down train. So number of passenger traveled we can calculate for later, as well as we want to show in that display updated information. So we're going to show, before showing that, we're going to show that how much they want to pay. So first we were calculated only up price, so up and down price togetherly want to multiply by 2, so we get totally how much they want to buy. We're going to show in the output with the price what they want to pay. After that again we're going to show the screen display with updated information. So departure or arrival time, like up or down, as time of the train travel, as well as seat available and money, and how many passengers were traveled so far in which of the trains they traveled. So we're going to show all 8 values, first train to last train. Here we starting with 0 to 7, a for loop structure. We started 0 to 7 because the starting index number is 0, so that we started from 0 to 7. Including a 0, it is going to be 8 locations. Okay, so all 8 values we are going to show. The 0th train is up train, as well as 2, 4 and 6. These are the up trains. We are going to show the direction to be up. If not, location 1, 3, then 5, then 7, these are the trains are coming down, so else part will work, and it is going to show their direction to be up or down. Okay, and as well as in pre-release material said that if there is no seats available, like 0 seats are there, all ticket were booked, there is no more seats to book more. So in that situation we want to show there closed. Instead of showing there 0 tickets available, we want to say there closed, that particular train all tickets were sold, so we want to show there closed. So that's why we checking here if seat availability of the particular location is equal to 0. 0 means there is no seat. If so, the direction will be as usual will be shown, and time also will be shown, and the particular train is closed. That means no more seats to book there. Then how much money were taken by the train, as well as the how many passengers were traveled in it. So these details is going to show in this output. Else there is seat availability, so we will be doing that showing which direction the train is traveling, as well as time, seat availability, money taken by the train, particular train, and passenger traveled in the particular train. So these will be updated like 8 times. 0 to 7 it said, so 8 values is going to show about each train. Full detail will be shown by doing this loop structure. So after finishing that, we asking, do you want to book another ticket? If they say here yes, this loop structure will go to start from the beginning of that repeat until loop structure. So repeat will start and take another passenger to buy next ticket. So input number of tickets to um, buy, and departure, arrival, so all those things will be repeat as it is. Then once they giving here, do you want to buy another ticket to be no, then it is going to show that is considered as the end of the day. So in that end of the day, we want to show time, which time, they're considering the time is going to point which train it is. So then train time is 9 o'clock train, how much money is earned, and how many passengers were traveled in it. So this we going to show depends on time, we going to show the money and the passenger traveled in it. So we want to show as well as the total money taken by the whole day trip, and total passenger were traveled the whole day, and most passenger traveled in any one particular train that we want to find. So these three things we initialize to 0. In that same way, we're going to show all that updated details. Inside we want extra functions, like we want to total that money one train after, by train we going to add each train's money into total money. So total money is going to be 0, 0 plus the first train money total is going to add with that. Then next loop structure, when it comes, that time the second train money will be added with the previous total money. Similarly, passenger also works, and we finding the most passenger traveled train. So passenger we going to compare with the most. If the passenger is greater than most, then the most is going to be assigned by the number of passenger with most passenger traveled in a particular train, as well as train number also we going to take down. In the end of the time, we going to show here at the end of the day how much total money taken by all the trains togetherly. We want to show the total money as well as total passenger for the day, with the value total passenger and most passenger traveled in the particular train, at which time the train is to be, and with how many passenger it traveled. So these are the details we are going to show in task 3. So by that way, the whole pre-release material is explained, and best of luck.